episodes for and thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever lied with your boy stories with me. At this time, mob, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. If you new to the platform, welcome. Y'all know the motto by now, man. Kick back, relax. I got the rest of the show. AV mob, let's get them, let's go. What's up, mob? We back at them again, man. Kicking it off from the top. Crime Story Time, episode 18. Let's dive straight into it. So this one right here, y'all, is Wicked and Wild Situations, the way as though sometimes, yo, you gotta be man enough and you gotta be strong enough to just walk away from whatever the situation may be. If you not willing to throw it all away, or you not willing to risk it all away, don't act like you willing to risk it all, or just walk away to see another day, man. Sometimes the toughest guy's the one that walk away. Sometimes the toughest guy's the one that turn the other cheek. Is you gonna be able to turn the other cheek on each and every situation? Absolutely not. But the ones that you able to, make sure you try your best to do that, man. Take it from your boy V. So now we got these dudes growing up around the way, you feel what I'm saying? We got the older brother, then we got the little brother. Now, the older brother, of course, he got his little brother by, let's just say, 8-9 years. So by the time he jumped off into the streets and he started shaking and moving, ripping and running, he already solidified, So by the time the little brother jumped off the porch and he started doing his 1-2, let's say he around 16, 15 years old, his brother already solidified, he doing his 1-2, he the plug around the way. Now, it's different level to when I say plug. Everybody nowadays, they feel as though plug, you the cartel boss. No, a plug is just somebody that's able to fill your everyday needs from a pound, ounce, whatever the case may be. Long as if you can call him and get what you need, nigga, that's your plug. Just because you talking about he ain't got bricks, you don't buy bricks. He ain't got pounds, you don't buy pounds. He got what you need, nigga, so that's your plug. So now he the little neighborhood grass plug around the way for real. He been selling the grass for decades for real, so everybody know him. So now though, it's these new guys that come around the way. When they come around the way, I ain't even gonna say they new. They just starting to make their bones though. They just starting to get their little feet wet out here in the street. So now they want to be jack boys. Everybody not built to be hustlers and everybody can't hustle. Some people feel as though this is the mindset. Why have me stand outside all day, hour after hour, watching my bag, looking out for the police, trying to make all this money when I can just sit across the street, watch you make the money all day, come see you and just take it from you. This is the mindset of dudes that's jack boys. So now these little dudes running around, they putting their jack game down for real. So of course it just gets to a point to where as though the big brother get on their radar. They like, shit, man, we got to take him down too. He got to get hit too. The fuck, he around here selling all these pounds. And then I don't know if they was watching too much TV or they had the mindset that they was just really built like that. Before they would rob you, they would come around and tell you like, yeah, man, do right. You got to pay dues. Like, what? You can't tell a grown man, yeah, all that money that you making from you standing out here hustling all day, the next time we see you later on the night, you got to give me half of that. For what? To stop us from robbing you. What? Man, you better off just doing what you going to do. I'm not paying nobody to not rob me. You might as well just go ahead with your move, and however it play out, may the best man win. So now they going around for real. They talking. They telling dudes, look, man, y'all gonna have to pay dues. Niggas better get down or get the fuck about the way, so forth and so on. So now, mind you though, the little brother in the game too, but he the complete opposite. He don't want nothing to do with violence. He don't want nothing to do with the jack boy life. He just trying to hustle, make his little money, buy his little clothes, deal with the broad, stay out the way. Really the way that the game supposed to be. The hustling is buy for $1, sell for $2. All the other nonsense that come with it, that's just some shit that gotta come with it. But for the average guy, all he really want to do is sell his product, make his money, and have fun. That's really it. So now he want to live that life. But once his big brother get caught up in the crosshair for real, the two little jack boys, they end up jacking him one night. They order him up. And the craziest part is when they called the big brother and they said they wanted 5-6 pounds, whatever the case may be, in my mind, he should have just told him, I ain't even got it right now, bro. I'm waiting to get back good. That's what the average street dude would have said. Nah, I ain't even good right now, bro. I'm waiting for my plug. He out of town. They would have said something. I don't know if he felt as though like, damn, they reaching out to me, so maybe they like, shit, I'm cool. They just gonna cop from me. And the big brother was even willing to give him a crazy low, cheap number because he feeling like, man, I'm gonna do right for the Lord niggas. Of course, it's like half of it I'm scared, but the other half is I do really want to genuinely do right for, niggas around my way. So now they order him up. He come up there with the 6 pounds for real. They ends up jacking him. But not only do they jack him, they embarrass him. They ends up taking his car. Now, mind you, the reason that people do shit like this is because, one, they testing you. Two, they feel like you the ultimate duck. In their mind, even though you a man, you just stand out the way you want to do your thing. In their mind, they want to send a message. It ain't even really about you. Yeah, what we finna do to you, it ain't even personal. We just want everybody that's going to hear about this and see this situation and how bad we did you. We want them to know that this could possibly be them. So before we get to this point with you, just do what the fuck we tell you to do. Whether that be them extorting them for money, them extorting them for product, them extorting them for their keys, them coming around trying to... Motherfuckers will get so bold, they will tell you, man, shit, put me on with your girl. What? Man, put me on with her homegirl. Like, a motherfucker won't even tell you get the homegirl. A nigga will tell you they want your girl. Like, man, have you lost your ever-loving mind, man? You better get on V Crime Storytime Highway with that shit, man. So now, boom, they ends up jacking him for real. They ends up taking the little nigga car. But they do that shit to make him in a position to where as though what you gonna do? What you gonna call the police? If you call the police and tell them that we stole your car, niggas gonna label you a rat. Even if you call the police knowing that we took it and say somebody took your car, they still gonna try to put the smut on the little nigga name, try to make it seem like he a rat. So now, of course, the little nigga that just got his car took, he go back home. I don't know what was going through his mind, but the very next day, he wake up, probably, I do know what was going through his mind. He want his motherfucking car back. He calls the police or the law, whoever he got a call to report his car stolen. He tell the people that, you know, his car got stolen. They ask, do they know who it is? He say, I ain't too sure on what specifically he said. I don't know if he said, yeah, he know who did it, or I don't know if he said, no, he don't know who did it. But what I do know is, the two little dudes that had the car and that jacked them for the car, they end up getting locked up for a carjacking. And they, mind you, listen, there's a big difference between car theft and a stolen car and carjacking. That means you used a weapon and you took and removed the person out of their vehicle and jacked them for their car. You ain't stealing while they was in the house sleeping. That's a stolen car charge. You jacking a nigga, that's a robbery mixed with a stolen car charge. That's how wicked and wild they play. So now, two little dudes end up getting booked. This way it get vicious at, right? They got some homeboys that still out here in the streets. And mind you, all these little guys is trying to make a name. And this is the message too of the day. This is how far people will go when they trying to make a name and they feel like, all right, I got somebody that's weaker than me, because they could have did this shit to a gangster and it could have got into some gangster shit, but they didn't. They did it to somebody who they knew ain't really want no smoke, but he had to still, you know, stand on all 10 to save his face too. So now they got some homeboys that's out here in the streets. They tell them niggas, you know, make it do what it do. Get your out of there. Don't do no petty shit to them. Take it all away. Long story short, somehow, some way within the next 30 days, the big brother end up passing away from, you know, street violence. So now he up out of there. The little brother, though, now he in a position to where as though he talking to a couple of his homeboys. He in the heat of emotion. And, you know, that's his big brother. He might have felt like this genuinely. He say, man, if I ever find out who did this shit, I'm going to crack them niggas. So now, like I told y'all, his little brother not even violent. His little brother just a hustling type nigga, a laid back, cool guy. But this my big brother. I don't give a fuck if I meant it or not. I'm saying it because this my fucking big brother. And whoever did this shit, in my heart, I do want you niggas pinned to the floor. So now, always get in the ways, get in the worst. Motherfuckers want to be friendly Fred, because now you got dudes that's around the little brother confined in him. They feel like, oh shit, if I can take this information that the little brother then just said and take it back to the guys that did this shit, they gonna look at me like, oh, all right, I'm one of the guys too. I'm a real street nigga. I be relaying street activity when whole time you really a duck. And a motherfucker don't know, to a real street nigga, we gonna look at you like you can't be trusted, because if that man told you that in confident and now you back here telling us what the fuck is gonna stop you 9 months or 9 years from now, we tell you something in confident and the police got you in a room for a body, what you gonna tell them? This is how real men think. So now, long story short, he go tell the little guys that did it, they get word, so now they on the hunt too. Oh, all right, that's how Shorty feel, because they was gonna leave the little brother alone, but even though they know the brother is a non-threat and a non-factor, you can't let a little threat grow, because they can grow into a big problem. Meaning if you don't stop that shit at the head of it or at the beginning, it could grow into something bigger. And then now somebody that you sleeping on to be the one that put that shit in the back of your mind. And now you up out of there. So boom. Long story short, 2 weeks later, little bro end up getting pinned to the ground. But Look at that. Now a mother that lost 2 child all over nothing, all over some other little dudes trying to gain some motherfucking credit, trying to make a name, trying to gain some notoriety. But these are the wicked and wild games that come with the streets, yo. These are the games that come when you playing in between these yellow lines, yo, because it ain't on you. And you don't make the rules. And when that shit come to your front door, you got to stand on it. You can't say, well, I don't want to play no more. You can say that, but the person that do want to play, they can say, I don't want to hear that shit, and they can do whatever they want to do to you. Or they could be like, all right, he said he quit, so I quit too. But 9 times out of 10, it don't end up like that. But this is why I tell y'all, man, don't get involved in the streets, man. Take it from your boy V. With that being said, Mark, thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, one more time for me, Mark. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We'll be at 100K in no time from the bottom of my heart. I love each and every one of y'all. Y'all know what to do. Like, share, comment. V-Time, story time. Let's get them, let's get them. Jump on that highway. Let's go. We out.